Coming up next is Trending with Curtly. Stay tuned.
At top of the morning and salutations. Thank you for staying with us here on ZBC's Good Morning Zimbabwe. And we want to remind you that yes, we are the most watched and most premium breakfast show in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are rated like that, and we keep it square because this is your favorite segment, Trending with Curtly. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature, here to keep you up to speed with everything trending. And today we want to make sure that the World Wide Web is one thing, but here on the particular show on Good Morning Zimbabwe, we make sure that we bring the World Wide Web to you. And today we begin by saluting love. Everything to do with love here on Trending with Curtly this Friday. We want to make sure that we salute all the couples at this moment. We know that muno mu Zimbabwe tine vanhu vanodanana, but at the same time we have an appreciation of some of the celebrities that are in love, and we want to know who your favorite couple is. So please do make sure that you head to our pages, and please do make sure that you also appreciate love, everything to do with love and everything to do with the time that we're in. You can see a few of the couples that we're running on your screens this morning. We are looking at the likes of Shashel and Levels. We're looking at the likes of Keen Mushapaidze as well as Panashe Peters. We want to know from you, Kuti, couple chayo ya muno saluta and AP. Maybe our team can run it again and also just tell us what is appreciated in terms of love this morning. Many of the people that are also appreciating this morning are telling me that there's a few of some couples, celebrity couples, that are not appreciated. You can see Tino Kadiwere there with his lovers, with his lover rather, as well as one popular dressmaker as well as hair stylist. Enzo Aishal is out there with his trending wife, Yaya Good Vibes, as well as Mponda Sugar there. They are also a trending couple. Holy 10, we cannot forget 302, that 302 name is coming from Holy 10 there, and we appreciate love this morning here on Trending with Curtly. We want to know from you, our viewers, which your favorite couple is, because that's the most important thing at this juncture, to appreciate love and love as a whole. And yes, we move along to the next story, appreciating our couples this morning, as we are taking a turn, and rather not a turn but a flight to the United States, where we know that we are in the recent mourning of the Queen, and there comes a time where the handover needs to take place, and we do know that during that handover there's some signing that takes place with the king, and the current king at the moment, who has actually taken his throne. And we do know that his throne is not just a throne, because the crown he wears is worth more than $400 million. And at the same time, we know that there is a signing process that takes place. And during the signing process, much has taken place. The king has actually decided to also show his emotions towards taking the throne. I won't say much about it, I'll only say it after you watch this video.
I just had a bit. Is it September 12th?
13th, sir.
Oh God, I'm the wrong date. 13?
Yes, sir.
You signed 12 earlier.
Where did I go to? I signed 10. Oh God, I hate this.
No, look, it's going everywhere. Hang on. So nobody got it.
Where's the land?
No, look, it's everywhere.
How dare this bloody thing? What are they doing? Everyone's stinking.
Yes, that is the power of the pen. The power of the pen, regardless of whether it is a pen that has, failed him. Do you think that his emotions were supposed to actually override the ceremonial process of taking the throne? Do let us know your views and comments on that. That was the 13th of September where that happened after the king was taking the throne in England, after the passing on, rather the sad passing on of a long reign of Queen Elizabeth. Now we do have a translation for you of what was actually happening. For those who are uninitiated in terms of the language of English, please do watch.
Naisha mari nastate ndiani 13 September se ya mazuva ari kufamba musono ndaitomwa tina mbuya wati 13 handiti yese vatete muna rimwe bhilo here iri asiunyazonyora iri zvepanapa iyo peni yacho yagara ubva 1990 ndo zvinhu zvamaifanira kuchinjawo nayo mani tarai muone maoko angu azara ingi pakanganiswa chalo men vatete isita kuenda uku zvakanaka handiki asi china ivi ngarambe mine the same pain for more than 30 years panozvaita yowe unoenda tozarawo ingi ungaitawo chikorobheri nhayasikana atete uyai kuno nesanitize yoshandei uyai ndikuratidzei kunoko handei.
Yes, the power of the pen, as we have said earlier. Please do let us know your views, comments, and contributions on that. We do know that there's an appreciation of what needs to happen. You know, during the ceremonial processes, were his emotions, the question of the day is, were his emotions supposed to take charge, regardless of his impatience, or rather just disturbance of the ink not coming out of the pen? I think today's episode should just simply be called The Power of the Pen, as we are appreciating all things to do with love, as well as pens that, you know, I mean, if you are a real lover, or if you did begin Rudo kudara, unoziva kuti wainyora tsamba, and tsamba iyo yainyorwa nepen, kana uchitoziva kuti wainyora tsamba nepencil yaitosvika yatofada. So let us know your views, comments, and contributions on what we have in terms of today's episode of Trending with Curtly. Thank you for joining me. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature. Everything trending, you'll catch it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on ZBC's Good Morning Zimbabwe. And please do remember, we are your premium breakfast show. Everything to do with your morning tea, as well as catching up with all the news in the morning before you head out to work, to church, for your sport, or for whatever activity you have to go out to, whether it's school. You are the young people who tune into this particular segment. I did mention sports, and we are coming up with the sport update. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature, at Trending with Curtly on all social media platforms, at Curtly Gwindi on all social media platforms. Once again, I am joining the person who was talking to me on a social media platform earlier today. It's Jeff Murimbechi, who is in the building, and Jeff is none other than the man who is responsible for everything to do with sports. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Curtly. I'd really like to keep a straight face, but after watching that voiceover of King Richard III, I will be laughing.